Most people have no idea what it's actually like to buy land online. They worry about scams, hidden clauses, last-minute surprises, and honestly, those fears are valid. So instead of telling you how our process works, I'm going to show you. This is a real Zoom call with a real buyer who had real questions, real skepticism, and real past experiences that made him cautious. No scripts, no filters, no sales pitch, just a real conversation about buying land the right way.
Now we're talking.
How you doing, buddy?
Okay.
How you doing?
Now we're
Good,
synchronized.
Good. Yeah, I like Zoom
I'm
better
gonna
than just a
watch
regular
this with
phone
you.
call. Then we get to talk face to face.
That way,
All right, cool.
So
I get to see what you guys see.
I want to confirm the first thing is the property that you're interested in is the one that I sent you, right? The one that ends 0180. Yes.
Yeah. Would like to confirm.
Gotcha,
We
Florida.
got your information
Yes,
right.
yes,
We're recommending you to
Okay,
the
cool.
right
So
piece
let
of
me take a
land.
look here. All right, and then the next thing I want to make sure before we get into it is
Yes,
because
sir.
I was looking at all your questions and I was like, "Are you serious?" Because I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time either. It's Christmas Eve, right? So I want to make sure
We ain't got no
that if we're
time
going
to
to spend the
waste.
time together, that I have my team members doing this, but they're all off for Christmas. And
I
I
don't
don't
want to be
want
the
anybody
Grinch.
who's really serious about buying land with us and
I
really
don't.
serious about getting into land to miss an opportunity.
I
So
appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. It's all
yeah,
legitimate questions, just making sure there's no easement rights and all that, but you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because I have been at closing before on some property, and it'd be
Mhm.
like, oh yeah, by the way, you know what I'm saying? Like they try to spring that up on you at the end.
Okay, perfect.
Listen, if I just had some experiences in the past, for real.
Okay. It was the last part that got me, man. I'm a real businessman. We close deals and we move on to the next thing, right? So, we can have a virtual beer, but
Okay,
we do everything like this. It's all over the internet. It's 2026, right?
I'll
So
come to you. I mean, I'll come to you. We can still have that beer now. Come on.
we can have it virtually. We can have it over Zoom. How's that?
Okay, that's not unreal. That's not, that's a pretty good, come on.
Or we do it when you're done paying the property off, because that's when the real celebration happens. That's when you cross the finish line, and that's when you get
Right.
the deed. And if you've seen any of our land hero videos, I love to do that with people because that's when you like have fulfilled your dream, and that just
I
makes me
got
feel good.
It's the
Yeah.
best.
So
appreciate it.
we'll
It's the
Yeah.
we'll
absolute
do it
best.
there. All right,
Yeah.
good.
I'm ready to move on the property. I said it's basic questions, basic easement rights, pretty much, well, that 19,000 number I see, you can pay that off early. That's all you pay, pretty much.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, perfect. Well, I have your email in front of me, so I'm going to answer all of your questions. And I want to make sure at the end that I did answer every one of your questions. So the first question you had
Okay.
here is, can you pay off the property early with no penalties at that
Yes.
$19,995? So the answer to that is absolutely,
Absolutely.
positively
100%
100%
yes.
yes.
Okay.
We have
100%
no
yes.
prepayment penalties whatsoever.
100.
And we actually have another
That right,
incentive
doggy?
that I'll offer you, James, that if you do this at the end, what we actually do is we offer what we call our accelerated value program. So you see that the 1995 is the terms total, right?
This part here is just down, Cisco. This part here is just too good. So you actually got to get on a phone call with us for us to explain this to you. So we're just going to go over this more specifically when you and I together. And it's too good. And it's a little bit confusing, but it's too good. It's too good. It's way too good to just put this on YouTube. So you want to find out about this? You call me. You're going to love it. Boom, boom. But I can say, instead of being here, you're going to be here when you do this deal with us. Instead of being here, you're going to be here, and you're going to love it. It works out so well for you.
Awesome. So then the next one is, if it's paid off 100% yours. Yes, it's 100% yours. We deed the property to you with a warranty deed. And so what that means is you get the strongest kind of deed available. That means that we guarantee that deed is free and clear. And if you have any issues, and you come back to us and we'll clear them.
Okay. All
Mhm.
right. Takes care of two questions then.
Yep.
About the title search.
The
questions.
title search. So basically, we don't provide a title search because we already did all that work. We own the
Okay.
property. And like I said, when you get the property in the end,
Yes, sir.
when you get the property in, you're getting it with a warranty deed. So that's a guaranteed clear deed. What I can provide for you, James, is we have a third party that we work with in order to validate all the information on this property, and we get a property detail report. So I can provide you with that property detail report. to
It's not,
review.
it's not
All right.
necessary. You
Okay.
ask for the question, that's fine by me. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
Trusting
Cool.
you're trusting me. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I was asking about
Ooh,
a Lord easement
Cisco.
title. I don't know if you can do that in
Mommy's
Florida or
home.
not.
I don't know what that is. What's
Yes.
an Alorian title?
You have to probably look it
Yep.
up. It's pretty much where you
I
own
still
the
don't know
land.
what this
Pretty
is.
much
I don't know
free
how
and
to
clear.
spell
I
it.
don't know if you can get that in
If I don't
Florida.
know how to spell it,
Think it's yours.
I
Like,
don't think it's
I'm
real.
taking it.
Yeah. No, we can't. We can't
I'm sure
provide
somebody's
that.
told them that.
It's not part of our process.
I've
We
just never
provide,
heard
like I
of it.
said, the warranty deed. None of our customers have ever had that. We own these properties underneath a warranty deed as well, and nobody's ever tried to take the
Yeah,
property from
look
us.
at,
And I
you know,
and
you
I
can-
and I dare them to try.
it also means that means that like the state pretty much owns everything. Like if you don't pay your taxes, they can come take your property. Like when
Right.
you get that kind of title, you don't have to pay taxes. It's yours.
Yeah, I think that sounds like internet myth, to be honest with you. Every single property has property taxes associated with it. Great
It's
thing
hard to
about
get,
land
but
is that they're small, they're not high property taxes. There is a possibility that DeSantis actually abolishes all of Florida property taxes.
yeah, I've
So,
heard that.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been doing this business. We've been buying land since
I can't believe it's been that long.
2013. So we own a lot
It
of
feels
land
like
all over
yesterday.
different counties in Florida, and we
I
have
see
been
that land.
selling land since 2020.
Nice.
And I've never seen that type of deed. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. I'm just saying it's not something that I've ever seen, and we don't have a process for it. So I wouldn't want to try and do something that we don't know is guaranteed and works. Everything that I'm doing, that we are doing as a business, we have been doing for a long time, and we know it works. So
I see you got let out in Arizona as well. That's
yeah,
where I'm
we do.
from.
We do. Oh yeah, where
Yeah,
about?
I grew up mainly in Yuma, but my family's all around Apache Junction and Tucson.
Okay.
So I was actually looking to see if you had any out that way close to them, but you only have like 3 properties out that way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we sold off a lot of our Arizona properties because what we found is that there's
yeah,
not as much interest for us,
yeah.
and the Florida land.
Florida land
It's
moves
just
for us.
for
It's
us,
just
I
always
see
it's
that it
just how it's been.
grows in
Right.
value. A lot of
So,
these properties we're
we
selling
just focus on what
for
our customers are
20
asking
to
for.
30% more than we
That's a
were
lot of what
selling
they're
them
asking
for
for.
2 years ago.
Awesome.
Um,
That's good.
and it's continuing to go up.
That's
So
good.
it
That's good
works
for you.
well for us.
Mm-hmm.
It works
Oh,
well for our customers.
yeah, stick up with
If
more
it works
trees,
for you,
right?
that's what we're
Yeah,
gonna do.
you
So,
know it, man.
oh yeah, that's
Love it.
awesome. Good deal. Hell yeah.
All right. Are there any liens, easements attached to the property? Absolutely not.
No.
None whatsoever. There are no liens on the
Yes.
property. Easements, there's easements, meaning that there is
Easement right.
surrounding area around the property at the street. There's an easement between the street and the property, but
There'll
that's
be
it.
easement rights, like like a previous owner gave rights to something like his buddy, like he could hunt there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Easement
Oh,
rights.
no, none of that.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Super
Now,
simple.
Keeping
you
it
answered all
simple,
the
man.
questions.
That's
I
how we
have
do
one
it.
question though that just came up. The property, is it marked in pins? Is there pin markers? Like I can find the property outline that way, or
No, you're not gonna. There are no pin markers. What we
No.
do provide on the website are the GPS corners, so you can get the GPS corners. Once you're ready to do development, you do a survey, do your own survey because you're the one
right?
that's going to build on that property. And if you build over the lines of somebody else's survey,
I get it.
you can't
Yeah,
really do anything with
you
that.
can't. Yeah, you can't even go by GPS on your phone because that's not accurate either. You got those fucking pins, you know? Yeah, understood.
Exactly. So when you do your development, you want to gonna want to get a survey done.
That'll work. That'll work.
That'll
Right?
work.
Okay.
It's awesome.
HOAs, no HOAs or any bullshit like that.
Nope.
None of it.
Hell yeah. That's
Right.
all.
No,
Great,
none
great.
of it.
That's it.
And yeah, and you asked about the properties next door. We don't have information on the properties next door other than the same information that you can get from the county, but we don't own them, so we don't communicate about the owners or anything like that. Don't want to lead you
All right.
down the path.
That's it.
You got any other questions, my friend?
No more.
Go ahead, buy it right now then.
All right, man. So I'm going to send you the link right now. It's the same link on the website.
This
So
is exactly how easy it
the
is.
doc
I'm just
fee on
telling
that
you.
property is
People are like,
$297.
is it this
The down
easy?
payment
Yes.
is $199. And
Absolutely.
then we do charge a 3% credit card transaction fee. You should see that show up on your phone right now.
And you can do it from your phone.
Go ahead and do it. Now, One of the things you're
Just
going
like
to see
James did.
just before you go ahead and do that, once that transaction clears, you're going to get an email from Square with the receipt for the purchase today of
Okay.
$511. That's the $199 plus the $297 and the 3% credit card transaction fee. And you're going to get an email from us, which will be a confirmation email of your purchase. And in that email, there's a link to our buyer information form. Right after you make that purchase, go click that link and fill it out from your phone. It's the
Okay.
information that we need for your contracts. It's 5 pieces of information. It's your first name, your last name, your email address, and your phone number. It's that simple.
It's that
You do
simple.
that, and we'll
It's
get you your
that
contracts.
simple.
It'll probably be
Go ahead.
Friday
Go
because
ahead.
everybody's off.
Don't
So,
worry. It's a holiday. It's a holiday. I'm just glad you're taking this phone call now. I know it's Christmas Eve. I appreciate you. I'm gonna buy the property. No hurry. No worries. I'll take care of it. Enjoy your
all
day.
right, man. All right, man.
All right, so there you see. That's exactly how it is. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. Check out our Land Hero series. If you like this, I think you'll like that too.